Hi Virgo peoples. This is your reading for mid-July 2026. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to my channel. This is a new channel that I've created. I've actually tried to create a few tarot channels in the past, but I'm honestly glad that they didn't work out at the time because I feel like I have more of a firm understanding of the tarot now. And it's weird when things don't work out sometimes. In the moment you feel kind of upset about it, but then later on, after you've gained more experience, you look back and you think like, I'm glad that didn't work out for me at the time, you know? So if you do enjoy my reading, I hope you'll hit that subscribe button, help me grow. That way I can continue to keep providing you guys these videos. Let's see. I hate to be one of those YouTubers that's like, please subscribe, please subscribe. Like, I'd rather just like, you know, show you what I can do and let you decide if you think I'm the right reader for you. Because I don't want someone to follow me if, you know, they don't resonate with my readings. I think there are enough tarot readers on YouTube for people to find one that works best for them, one that they feel that communicates in a way that they enjoy. You know what I mean? Okay. All right, starting off, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I love the Queen of Pentacles energy. It's an energy of loyalty, compassion, just enjoying the little things in life, you know, not having to party hardy to find enjoyment in life. And it seems like you're at a point right now where you're just finding joy in even the small things, like, you know, maybe watering your plants or just doing things around the house. And this is a really good headspace to be in. A lot of times the court cards can represent a person too. So this could be a woman in your life. It's usually a more mature or married woman. And she could just be positively influencing you by being very nurturing and encouraging of your progress. For your current energy, we have the Hierophant crossed by the Three of Wands. Okay, Virgo, are you trying to expand your horizons right now? Are you kind of re-examining some of your old beliefs or thought patterns that may have been ingrained to you earlier on in life? And are you getting more into spirituality? That's pretty cool. I really love how the world's becoming more spiritual nowadays. You know, like, I wouldn't have been able to do something like this even 10-20 years ago. And it's a good feeling because, especially with all the crazy stuff going on in the world right now, at least humanity is going right in that direction. But we have crossing you the Three of Wands. So again, it's just wanting to expand your horizons, thinking about what's next for me. How can I build on the knowledge that I have and incorporate everything that I've learned and all of my past experiences into my life now? What's my next goal? What's my next endeavor? And maybe it could even be just wanting to open up your horizons to meet new people too, more like-minded people. Maybe you in the past were just dealing with more closed-minded people, and now you're ready to meet new people that share similar ideas to you. Beneath you, we have the Queen of Wands. Queen energy. We got 2 queens. Queens are the receptive part of us. They're the part of us that's more concerned with our connections to society and family. And the Queen of Wands is someone that just loves to entertain. She loves to help other people out when they need it without even wanting anything in return. She's someone that other people see her as lucky in a way because she just expects things to work out. She's so optimistic that things just work out for her. And in a way, it's almost like she's protected because of that. And it's like you're feeling this energy a lot in this moment. You're feeling like you want to entertain, you want to put yourself out there more. You're in a space where you feel like you have a lot to offer others, and you're ready to like just put yourself out there more. Above you, we have the 9 of Swords. So earlier on in your life, you may have had a lot of struggles and with people that didn't treat you right. And this may have given you kind of a sour outlook of people in general. This card is a reminder to not expect people to betray you, not expect that people are thinking badly of you always, because sometimes when we expect that, we end up manifesting that. It's kind of like, say if you were younger and like people made fun of your nose, you made fun of you for having a big nose or something, and so like now you're like really insecure about your nose, and when someone even compliments you like wow, I really like your nose or something, you just take it as an insult because you're like, why are you talking about my nose? You know what I mean? So this is just saying to if someone is trying to be nice to you, let them be nice to you. Just let them in, okay? And don't let the past experiences influence your future interactions. For your attitude, we have the 5 of Cups reversed. There's a part of you that feels like you're defective in some way. There's a part of you that feels that you don't deserve to expand your horizons, or you don't deserve to be in the company of other people. Maybe because in the past way that you have handled things. Instead of having an attitude of, everyone makes mistakes, right? And instead of having the attitude of like, I made a mistake, I'm a defective person, and I deserve to suffer, basically. I deserve to have a bad life because I don't know what's wrong with me. It's important to change that thinking, to realize that everyone makes mistakes, and we shouldn't try to be more than human. When we do that, we end up feeling inferior and less than human. So if in the future, if you do make a mistake, it's actually one of the sayings in AA that they learn is, Alcoholics Anonymous, is when we were wrong, we promptly admitted it. So as long as, if you make a mistake in the future and you acknowledge it, and instead of thinking like, I'm a defective person, I should just go hide away, you, instead of having that heavy shame feeling, you can have more of a healthy guilt feeling, because guilt is a healthy feeling that humans are bestowed with to let us know when we have misstepped, misspoke, or made a mistake. And when we feel healthy guilt, instead of thinking like I'm defective, we think what I did wasn't right. I made a mistake. Yeah, I did make a mistake. And what can I do to fix it? And that's the difference, is having the attitude of what can I do to fix this mistake, instead of I need to go beat myself up over it now. Okay, this is it's for a near possible future. The Five of Pentacles. There could be someone around you that doesn't really like the whole like spiritual stuff. They're more practical, and be careful not to let this person stop you from opening your horizons. Maybe by you not allowing them to have such an influence over you, and when they see the positive changes in you, then they'll be more open to the idea and might even be willing to explore it themselves. For your environment, we have the moon reversed. It's again a reminder to not unconsciously play out the same things that happened in the past by not being aware. By not being aware of your automatic thoughts. Question your thoughts. Why am I having this thought? Am I having this thought because this current situation is reminding me of a similar situation in the past where I was hurt? And are you applying what happened in that situation to the current situation, when in reality the current situation could be completely different? By changing your thoughts, you can change your feelings, because every thought that we have generates a feeling. And I've actually heard that each thought generates a feeling that lasts approximately 90 seconds. So it's not very long if you think about it. And if you can kind of, step away from that thought and latch on to a more positive thought, then you can stop that cycle of negative feelings from playing out by playing that same negative thought over and over again. We have the Nine of Cups in your hopes and fears. So I feel like right now you're just really longing for a sense of community, of like-minded people, of people to just enjoy life with. And it's entirely possible. And I feel like that there's a part of you that thinks that it's just not going to happen for you. But there's no reason for it not to. You have a lot to offer. You are a loyal person. You love to entertain. You love to just make people happy. And so it's just coming down to believing for yourself that this is possible. For the final outcome, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So this card is about going out of our comfort zone. You see the door or the archway to exit the garden. You know, you've been living a very maybe comfortable life lately, but you haven't really pushed yourself out of your comfort zone to share your individuality and your knowledge and experiences with other people. And it's in your final outcome, so I can see that you're ready to take this big step. Okay? I didn't see any swords other than the Nine of Swords. Swords represent logic and thought, so it's again just a reminder to check your thoughts. And not every thought that you think is warranted or valid. Question your thoughts, because your thoughts become your feelings, which after it becomes a feeling, then we feel like we have to do something about it. That becomes action, and then that becomes our reality. Okay, so that was your reading for mid-July, Virgo, and I'll catch up with you guys in August. Bye.